Hello. Let's do it on normal. In an age long past, evil flooded over the land. Creatures awash in the dark tide ran wild, pushing mankind to the brink of annihilation. In its despair, mankind appealed to the heavens, and from blinding light came hope. The sacred stones. These 5 glorious treasures held the power to dispel evil. The hero Grotto and his warriors used the sacred stones to combat evil's darkness. They defeated the Demon King and sealed his soul away with the stones. With the darkness imprisoned, peace returned to Magvel. But this peace would not last. Quiet peace reigned in the absence of terrible darkness. Sacred stones passed from generation to generation, nations built around their power and legacy. Kingdom of Renace, ruled by Fado, the peerless warrior king. Kingdom of Frelia, ruled by Hayden, the venerable sage king. Kingdom of Johanna, ruled by Ismaer, queen of the White Dunes. Theocracy of Roston, ruled by Mansell, the Divine Emperor. The Grotto Empire, ruled by Vigard, the stalwart, silent Emperor. These 5 countries house the power of the sacred stones. They are joined by the emerging mercantile Republic of Carcino. In these times of peace, tales of past conflict have drifted into legend, and memories of the ancient dark arts have all but evaporated. It is now the year 803. In an instant, the whole of Magvel is threatened by an unexpected atrocity. The Grotto Empire, largest of the Sacred Stone nations, has invaded the Kingdom of Renace under orders from Emperor Vigard. Longtime ally of Grotto, Renace is caught off guard, unable to mount any resistance. Grotto's forces move quickly, seizing one territory after another. Compounding King Fado's warriors, his son, Prince Ephraim, has gone missing. Grotto's momentum carries its armies to the gates of Castle Renace itself. Renace will fall, it is inevitable. I just realized I forgot to turn on the thing that makes it not look shitty. Okay. I accidentally skipped the cutscene. Whoops. Anyway, Erica, Seth, and Franz flee the castle. Valter the Moonstone, Grotto's finest general. And you're just a corpse who doesn't know he's dead. Oof. That's fucking brutal right there. Such terrible wounds, and still he holds to his duty. How entertaining. Try to outrun death. More time to savor the hunt and the kill. If it weren't for you, I never would have made it out of the castle. You're the reason I'm still alive. You have my gratitude. It's my fault you received such a grave wound. Allow me to treat it. Nope. I guess we gotta go to Frelia. King Fado and Prince Ephraim are both valiant and brave men. Doubt even the might of the Grotto Empire can hold them in check. Once we cross that bridge, we'll be in Frelia, near border Mulan. Let us proceed. This will not be an easy ride. Take this rapier. If something should happen to me, you must continue to Frelia alone if need be. Oh, hello. Grotto's men. Okay. So Erica can make it up to there. So she's unlikely to get hit. Or she can just crit and it ceases to be an issue. Okay. Thanks, Erica. Anyway, so Seth is only chilling at 13 health, but these guys really do not pose a huge risk. I mean, even if one of them crits, it's only going to do 3 damage. So I'm really not super worried about it. High and mighty knights learn to respect a true warrior. I was gonna say, if this guy crits, he kills Erica immediately, but like, didn't happen, so we're good. Yeah, it's risky. Let me see what kind of damage Seth does to him here. Seth will kill him. Okay. What if I have Seth use a lance instead? No, it just makes it more likely to kill him. He's only got 14 health. I'll have him actually use a... I don't want to waste the vulnerary though. I actually do want Erica to kill him just for experience. Oh, he's got no crit chance. I forgot how to read. Yeah, I'm not going to have Seth even bother. Because, like, Seth is already, like, a paladin or whatever. He doesn't need the experience. Erica needs the experience. Yeah, even just getting up to level 2 is very good. This is war. It's not like all the games I used to play with my brother Lion. Didn't know it would be this savage. The word's useless, is strength all that matters? It's so sad. I won't give in to sorrow. Let's get moving. I'm not broken and I won't stop until I see Renee's restored. Hello. I hear that you recently started a Fire Emblem game of your own. Are you enjoying it? Because it is very good. Tana, Grotto's Fortress. I do need to have something open to tell me... Yeah, it can be a little bit brutal. I just need to have something open to be able to what's it called? So I don't miss any of the characters, really. Enemy is fortifying their position in the castle. They have no hope of stopping our advance. I'll crush them myself. Yeah, the plot's really good too. It's a great game. Oh, you crit. Bummer. I personally really like it. I've played it before. But like it's I feel like it's probably more of a nostalgia thing, like for me personally, but you know, we'll see. Grotto's army has already reached Frelia. Bypass Mulan together and head straight for the castle. You were there when Renee's was invaded. You saw what I saw. You saw the people suffered at the hands of Grotto's soldiers. Homes were destroyed, possessions stolen, women kidnapped. Anyone who resisted was executed without question. I don't want to see any more people harmed by Grotto's atrocities. I kind of wish I could move her to the forest there, just so that her evasion is a little bit better. Because realistically, like, I mostly just want Seth around to, like, support more than anything. Like, I would really much rather see Erica get experience wherever I can get it to her, than have Seth, like, just suck it all up. Oh, hey, look at that. Gilliam is so based. Knights are so fucking good. We men of the Eastern Watch will see her to safety. Just big motherfucker ready to go. Actually, I want to use the lance because the sword's at a disadvantage versus this guy's lance. A good rapier or armor slayer could get through it. Good to know. I'll make sure that he's got the steel sword equipped just in case somebody decides to try to bother Seth instead of Erica. I mean, it makes sense that he'd go after Franz, but didn't really work out for him too well. So I need somebody with a sword to hit this guy. Gilliam's kind of stuck, so I'm just gonna make a way out. But yeah, I would, to kind of get back to your question without having to like think about video game for a second, I would rate it pretty highly, but I'm definitely biased when it comes to this game. Again, I just have a lot of nostalgia for it personally. So so the main guy isn't gonna move. I actually don't want Franz to kind of like get in there. I do, however, want them to talk. Franz is fine, yep. Let's put Seth up there. He's going after Gilliam. Yeah, because of the weapon, honestly. That makes sense, even though I think it's a silly call, personally. So, let's... Okay. Let's have you hit this guy. Let's have Gilliam walk out. Doesn't have a vulnerary, but it's okay. I can get them later. I'll Seth just like be present. Have you also just kind of like be present, equipped with the lance, just in case. Okay, he's going after Gilliam. That's kind of a silly move. Once again, the enemy loves trying to hit Gilliam. They just see the big guy in armor and they're like, gotta get me that, gotta get that guy. So for her, I actually want her to start moving to try to take the castle. It's level 4. Seth doesn't count. Okay, yeah. Have Franz kill this guy then. This one's got a pretty good story. So I might need to rescue Erica. We'll see. Because if this guy hits me, I have to rescue her. Oh no, I don't. I lied. I forgot she was hitting twice, not once. For some reason, I thought for sure, oh, she's only gonna hit once. I haven't played a ton of Fire Emblems. I've played Genealogy of the Holy War. I've played Blazing Blade. I've played this one. And I've played a little bit of Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. That's about it. Hang on. I mean, I actually thought about playing it today. But I ultimately wound up deciding against it, honestly. Oh yeah, no, the Game Boy Advance ones all do look actually fantastic, truly. 70% hit rate. They're a little weird, but they're not bad at all. Don't worry about it. Just know that Sigurd is fucking cool. We've liberated the border castle. Alongside Tana, we ride to Frelia. King Fado did not survive the fall of Renee's castle. Grotto will be punished for its cowardly act. This is Frelia's promise. We hear the prince and his men hound Grotto at every turn. He's led his forces into the Empire itself. He's crossed the border and now fights in Renval. Renes has fallen, he charges into the enemy's heart. This plan is suicide. I would be betraying Fado's memory if I allowed any harm to befall you. I have lost my brother and my father, and my twin brother is in peril. My brother, he is a part of me. I cannot rest here in peace while he risks his life. Innis is on his way to meet the Empire's forces. We cannot spare a single brigade. What am I to do in the face of such foolhardy determination? He's going to send Vanessa and Mulder with me. And Gilliam. Quite a grave responsibility you've given us. No matter the obstacles, we will perform our duty. Our lives are yours. I will have a supply convoy ready to carry your weapons and provisions. It will remain at your side no matter how far afield you venture. Hey, nice. 5K. Time to buy a shitload of like vulneraries and fucking trash. It's too dangerous. What would happen if you were captured? I have to go. Oh, I read super fast. I read extremely fast. I don't know if you were here for like the very intro of the story mode, but I read most of that out word for word. You and Ephraim are friends with Prince Lion. What could be behind this madness? I don't want to believe it, but the reality is that we are at war. I may lose my brother as well as my father. I have to fight. It's the only answer I have. That's okay. I went and did it. I actually did some extremely minor editing. Okay, let me see here. France has 2 vulnaries. I'm gonna give one of his vulnaries to Gilliam. I typically like to make sure that everybody's got a vulnary at least. And small but trusted party of vassals. Chasing rumors of her brother, she sets out for Grotto. The remote village of Ide, which was until very recently a part of Renee's. Oh yeah, no, all the sprite art in all 3 of the Game Boy Advance Fire Emblem games is beautiful. It's really well done. Intelligent Systems really fucking cooked with this one, for sure. Like this is I think visually the best one. That's just because it's also the last one they did on the Game Boy Advance. Travel south of Renee's, pass through Seraphiu into Grotto territory. From the sky, I'll have a better chance of spotting any nearby troops. So yeah, I don't know how deep you got into I don't know how deep you've gotten into Fire Emblem 4, but the Pegasus Knights are like super ultra weak to archers. So they're super so like that guy in the corner is like oh, Dad, bandits approaching. I'm getting you out of here, Ross. You stay close. Start with that village there. Go to it, boys. Cut down anyone fool enough to get in your way. I'm heading west around the mountains to the other villages. Just a scratch. You're a warrior, Dad, and I'm your son. Okay, so you see, Ross is one of I believe 3 characters with like some special mechanics in this game. So once you get to level 20, with just about every character, you can use a special item and that upgrades their class, resets their level to 1, but they typically get like a huge boost to their stats and all this other stuff. Ross is one of 3 characters that starts at a lower class level. So once Ross gets to level 20, then he can change into one of 2 classes that are like considered by the game to be basic classes. So, they can be. I'm just gonna swipe Ross. He's mine. I'm gonna have, yeah, they're stuck in the fucking woods. Yeah, just chill out. You go over there. I'll have Erica hit up this village really quick. My name is Arena. I'm a mercenary. It's none of my affair. Selena, a general in Grotto's army. Something wrong? No. These villagers have some bandit troubles. I would like to help, but I have orders. I'm to leave for the capital immediately, and I cannot stay. You're armed and you claim to be a mercenary. Will you help them? Is there a problem? No, of course I'll help them. It's just we're one of Grotto generals. Why? These aren't soldiers. They're people. Should they suffer because their leaders fight? I petitioned your aid. Take this as payment. So with Mulder, so the one unfortunate thing in this game is that you cannot cheese getting experience for the Garcia's fine. I'm genuinely unconcerned about whatever the hell happens to Garcia right now, honestly. He can hold his own, no problem. So let me drop you right there. I'll have you go like right there. Yeah, Ross is hurt, so let's have you go here to heal him. But in some of the older games, you could just like use healing magic on people who weren't even hurt. I'm gonna fight too. My father's out there all alone fighting those bandits. I've got to get back to him as quickly as possible. I'm the son of the great Garcia. As long as I have my axe, no bandit will ever defeat me. Alright, Ross is cool now. So now, in order to get Garcia, I need to have Ross talk to him. Now, the danger with Ross in general is that he's really weak. As far as these things go, I want one of these and one of these, and I'll probably pick up an iron axe while I'm at it. I'll have you stand right there, have you go over here. Like, it's party gold. Okay, this cutthroat is absolutely fucking dead. Like, super dead. Yeah, it can definitely get a little confusing. Send an item to supply, probably the lance. Garcia hopefully taking out this archer for me is beautiful. So now that this is dealt with, I'm going to send Mulder into this village real quick. Got an elixir. If I remember correctly, elixirs... Let me move Erica here. I need to, like, think about what I'm doing here. I have no idea what the red gem does. So yeah, with Ross, I, like, really have to be careful. This guy going after Gilliam is totally fine. Even if he doesn't hit him at all. Gilliam, anyway. Gilliam's defense is so high, it's kind of irrelevant. Oh, I did. I posted on Twitter that I'm starting this game. I have like a handful of Discord servers that I post on, and then on Twitter. I would really love to get some experience for Vanessa in this fight, but with all these guys using axes... Oh, I didn't hit him with the hashtag. I never do that. I'd really love to give Vanessa some experience just so that she's like actually usable, but I just don't think that's gonna happen in this fight. With how many axe guys there are, I really need to bump into like some sword guys, or some guys that are like basically defenseless, in order to be able to do that. So neither one of these guys. Well, I mean, Vanessa is just so squishy. It's kind of ridiculous. 68% chance to take this guy out. I'll take those odds. Sick. Gilliam's another one I like to level up a lot, even though he comes in at level 4. Or level 3 or whatever the fuck it was. I don't remember. I wasn't really paying a whole lot of attention. 25% chance to hit is kind of dog shit. I'm not even going to bother. Make sure that he's equipped with the iron axe, though. I'm just going to leave it there. These guys are probably going to get after Erica, but their chance to hit is so low, I'm not super worried. I guess the only real thing I have to worry about with these guys is if they crit. But they don't have a crit chance, so... Alright, so I want to see how much damage Ross will do. Not much. Okay, so I would like to heal Franz, actually. Just top him off, you know? guy's still got full health. What kind of damage is Vanessa gonna do if I go after him? Dog shit. I don't have the iron axe on me. That's unfortunate. So what do I want to do? I'm actually gonna just have Gilliam go here. Have Franz go right here. Make sure he's equipped with the sword. And then I'm gonna have Seth go right here. Make sure he's equipped with a sword as well. Have you go like 85%, 12 damage, 13 damage. So that'll, in theory, leave him with. Okay. Again. Okay, cool. At least did a little bit. A little bit's better than nothing. I want Ross to get in there. I don't care if his chance to hit is abysmal. I want him to at least try, you know? Damn. That's brutal. Alright, this is almost certainly not gonna hit. But I'm gonna fucking try anyway. Damn. I was kind of hoping that would work. That would have been pretty rad. Yeah, I kind of figured he was gonna get after her. And she'll crit about it. Okay. If you want. I'm not gonna stop you, you know? So for reference, I might have mentioned it offhandedly, but crits do triple damage. Who are you? I'm Gilliam. Calm down. Yeah, they can get pretty brutal when you, like, if you get screwed by a crit, it can get fucking brutal. So Gilliam will heal a little bit, which is fine. I'm really not worried about Gilliam's health at all, to tell you the truth. I want Ross to try to get in a little bit of damage here. He'll hurt him. Do 9 to him. What kind of damage would Garcia do? Murder. Got it. And you probably won't hit this guy at all, I'm thinking. 56% is actually pretty good. 56% chance to kill this guy. I'm going to take that. Oh well. Worth a try. I forgot that village. Oh well. Honestly, it's the weapon triangle. That's what's screwing me here. Lances are bad against axes, and actually Vanessa might get fucked, like super bad, if I don't kill these guys right now. So I might have to just deal with it. 70% chance to take this guy out. I'll take it. Oh, I can't count. I'm literally reading the wrong numbers. But so these guys are both basically dead. So you can do that. I'll have Franz take this guy out because he's guaranteed to hit. And Franz also needs levels. They're just really low. Yeah. I know. Garcia. What level is Garcia again? Comes in at 4. Ross comes in at 1 though. Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna have him get after this guy with the hand axe and fail. Alright, fuck, I guess. Hang on. Nah, you can still reach her. Alright, fine, I guess Seth will do it. I don't want him to, but I don't really have a choice. Because leaving that guy alive would put Vanessa at pretty serious risk. Since axes beat lances, that guy would have a pretty high chance to hit Vanessa, and that would be a pretty good chance to kill her, which I really don't want. When my wife fell ill and died, I met the child she had left behind. At that moment, I finally realized what my duty had cost me. I stood at my wife's grave and promised her I would be a father to our son. I'm done with armies. I'm done with fighting, except to protect my son. I have no regrets. I'm the boy's father. You blasted fool. What's all this nonsense I'm hearing? If you're not going, then I will. I'm a fighter. I know I can do this. Listen to me. I respect you more than any other man in the world. I know you gave up being a soldier for me. I know that. But can you throw away such a big part of yourself? You're a warrior at heart. You can't give that up and be happy. Look at me, Dad. Have you seen me fight? I'm not a child anymore. I'm a warrior just like you. You're free to worry, but I can survive on my own. You want to challenge me? I'm a fighter, the best in all of Ide. I'm not going to lose to you. I'm not going to lose to anyone. If these little bones of mine can still serve, I'd like to join you. Looks like my boy grew up while I wasn't looking. He's tougher than I thought. He doesn't need my help. Raised him as best as I could, but he's right. I have nothing to fear. I should fight. I will fight. What? No. The most wicked are Bosba's bandits. They are cruel beyond words. So presumably he got his wife. He got his wife pregnant. Went off to do some fighting and shit, and then came back and presumably his son was his infant son was in the care of someone else, and his wife had died at some point. I don't think it was. I'm highly doubtful that that's the case. Why do you want me to teach you to fight? I thought you didn't care for violence. I do not like uncivilized behavior. I think one can solve one's problems without fighting, and yet I've always relied on you to protect me. I would rather not be such a burden to you in the future, so I thought maybe I should learn to protect myself. Sisters are supposed to worry about their brothers, so I'd like to learn something of swordplay, if only a little. And maybe someday I can protect you in your time of need. Once you get an idea into your head, that's it. I might as well give in. I'll teach you, but won't hold back because you're my sister, and I want no complaining once we've started. Complain? Me? Never. That sounds like something that someone who complains a lot would say. Anyway. Guy stole my fucking bracelet. Fucking dickwad. Yeah, Ephraim. Oh, sick. You can just shop here now. Anyway, I have shit I want to manage, actually. So this iron sword. I actually want to give this iron sword that I picked up to Erica. I have this extra vulnerary. Is there anybody who doesn't have one? No. Okay, so I'll send this extra vulnerary to supply. I'd like Ross to have this iron axe as well. An iron lance would be good, but I don't really know. It's been a really long time since I've played this game, actually. But some of them are like later in the game. I'm not going to talk about them really, but I'm just reading a little bit. Don't worry about it. Okay. Anyway, We're chasing this thief, and we're gonna bump into Boswa's bandits. So we're gonna kind of kill two birds with one stone here. Take out the bandits. Get that thief to give me back my shit. With Renaissance in ruins and her army tattered, law and order are hard to find. You have to help Colm, you have to. I told him it was too dangerous, but he wouldn't listen to me. I'm Nemi. I used to be from a village named Lark, except the village is gone. Boswa's bandits burned it down. Only Colm and I escaped. The other villagers, the bandits attacked them. Boswa's bandits, they have a hideout in the mountains. That's where Colm... He went to steal something back. Steal back something the bandits took from me. Not sure who's out there, but it looks like we've got guests. Let's give them a warm welcome, lads. You see a stranger, stick an axe in him. So I don't know where Colm actually is. I think he doesn't spawn until like a couple turns in or something like that. Notable things that are going on in this map. These cracked walls you can break down. And I will be breaking some of them down for sure. Let me think how I want to do this. Let me see what... 3 damage, 83% chance to hit. Yeah, more or less. The stairs are just more tiles. Just basically floor tiles. There's nothing really... Like, they call them stairs, but they don't have... They're no different than, like, the normal floor or the normal road. So archers can only attack from 2 spaces away. That's kind of like their thing, I guess. And honestly, there's really not much I actually want to do right away here. I'm kind of waiting for Colm here. I'm gonna keep on hitting this guy, I think. With Ross. Just take him out from the other side of the wall. Get some levels on the boy. Yeah, this is kind of the challenge with, like, the, these types of missions. Like, you just kind of wind up getting... Everybody kind of gets jammed in places. God damn it, you fucking moron. I mean... There are bows that have increased range in this game. You just gotta find them. Or buy them or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, there are bows that shoot for 3 tiles in this game. Again, you just pretty much just have to like buy them or find them or whatever. This guy can't attack from multi-space, right? Yeah. So I'll send Erica in. And I'll have you hang out with you for when shit gets fucked up. Let's go home. We don't have a home. Don't you get it? Look, just leave everything to me. I can take care of it in a flash, but I don't need a clumsy oaf like you tagging along. We'll talk later. Don't leave my side. Anyway, Colm's my buddy now. Alright. So I'm gonna try to use you. This might be really risky. I don't know. The reason I say that is because I am leaving Vanessa a little vulnerable here. So this might be bad. I'm going to bring Mulder back, have Mulder come back a little bit here, just in case. Ross does have a door key, and I'm going to need to move him up. Because I want to try to save some of my stuff. Okay, this might be bad. Okay, he's only can only hit for 8, which is good. And Vanessa killed him too, which is beautiful. I'll take another hand axe. So Vanessa has this chest key now, so I'm going to open it. Yeah, another javelin is not a bad thing. Okay, I was extremely concerned. So I'll have Mulder come down and heal Garcia real quick. I'm gonna try to get Nemi to take out this cutthroat right here. I think that's kind of the plan. And with Franz and Seth, I'm just gonna kind of leave him be. Oh, this guy has a hand axe, so he can hit back. That's actually a problem. Okay, never mind. So... Just gonna have Garcia break some fucking walls and shit. Colm crack this chest real quick. Okay. Send the... Probably send the lance back to storage. Let me double check. This guy has a hand axe. This guy does not. That guy's an archer. This guy does have a hand axe, so I do need to be careful with that. I mean, this guy on the throne is not going to move. Basba is going to stay put. Gonna have her soften up that wall a little bit there, though. Not gonna do a whole lot else because I would like to open the door, not with the lockpick. I'm gonna kind of get the rest of these people sort of in a position that makes sense. I'll have Gilliam kind of come down there. Have Erica go this way as well. Because realistically, whatever turn I can get Ross to that door is the turn that I'm going to break that wall down to. Okay, so... I would really love to drag Colm in there to get after that cutthroat, but it's so risky with all the guys in here. It's just such a bad idea. But Erica, I think has a real potential to do some shit. Hang on, let me think about. Because if I put Colm right here, where does that put him at risk? So he's at risk of getting shot by the archer, at risk of getting hit by the cutthroat. by this thief down here, but thieves don't do a ton of damage. Archers also don't, but I'm also pretty hesitant to just like leave him there, kinda. Let's see what kinda. So he'll do 10. Okay. I would like Colm to kill this cutthroat just because I know he's pretty weak. So yeah, anything I can do to facilitate that is something I want to do. Okay, perfect. So am I really worried about Colm? Kinda, yeah. So I think what I can do, actually, Seth rescue him, and then dive back a little bit. As long as that archer's in play, I kind of need to keep Vanessa on the wings a little bit. So Erica is under threat by this archer and this cutthroat. And I kind of expect them both to go after her. I don't think that she's in any serious danger as far as like potentially dying, but Mulder is right there. She does get hurt. Yeah, I don't think that the thief can do 11 damage. Okay, the thief isn't even going after him. It's just a vulnerary. It's really not that big a deal. So I'll have Mulder heal Erica right now. Yeah, I'll just have Gilliam take this guy out. No damage. Love that. I'll actually have you take this guy out. His Nami is also pretty weak right off the hop. So I actually want you to go like right here, drop him there. Stay back a little bit. Chance to hit me back for 10. Eeh, don't like that. What damage will you do? 10 also. I'll have Erica get after him so that maybe Ross can kill him. Even though attacking an archer at range is kind of not smart. I'll see if I can pull it off. Oh yeah, she kind of has to be. So 10 attack, 3 defense, so should hit for 7. Assuming I hit, 1% crit. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Love to see Ross leveling up. So now that Archer's out of play, I don't have to worry nearly as much about anything about a lot of guys here. Yeah, Franz is just kind of not getting in there at all. I actually want to pick up Colm here, I think. See where this guy can hit. He can hit Erica, but I'm not worried about him hitting it. I mean, he probably won't kill either one. And this guy can't actually hit anybody where he is right now, so I actually put Garcia right there. And Vanessa will just kind of go somewhere, I guess. Okay, so he's throwing an axe at Colm, which is fine. It's the only guy that's going to move, which is okay. Colm will hit for 7. So let's see if I can... Hang on. She'll hit for 18. Leaving this guy on pretty low health, so. So that'll give a good opportunity to either really Colm, Ross, or Nemi to get after this guy. I'm really undecided who. Let's see here, level 1, Colm is level 2. I mean, I'll probably have Colm do it because I can always have somebody like wall off Nemi a little bit and have her shoot at a guy who doesn't have any ranged options. Like, what I'll probably do is I'll have her stay right there. Oh, I get a support conversation, too. There's no time for pleasantries. You need to concentrate in battle. It's just being polite. Might not be the best, but when something needs done, I do it. You're a bumbling crybaby, but even you've pulled yourself together temporarily. Even when we were little, you followed me everywhere, tripping and crying. Why are you always so mean? And now look at you. You're still following me everywhere, tripping and crying. Now you're doing it on the battlefield. Will you please stop your boo-hooing? And you can't do anything without me, can you? And stop crying. What is it? You're the one who's making me cry. Oh, man. So Ross, I'm going to have him stay behind Colm for the minute. And I'll have everybody else advance, just in general. Oh, yeah, does anybody need some health? Anybody that I can reach need some health? No. Guy's gonna get after Colm. Can hit me for 12, which is concerning, but I think it'll be alright. So this guy's pretty softened up. I'll probably have Nami take him out. So as far as this guy goes, I do want to try to lure him out a little bit. So I'm actually going to use Vanessa to do that. Just because lances beat swords. So I'm going to see if Vanessa can hit this guy twice. She cannot. No matter what I do. So Slim Lance is guaranteed hit for 6. So let me see what I can do with Nemi. That's 12, 7. Okay, so 7 and 6 is 13, which is more than 12. So I'll have Nemi soften this guy up so that Vanessa can take him out. Nah, that was a fucking terrible level up. So the thing to know about this guy, he does have a hand axe. It's not currently equipped, so he cannot attack at range. But if I want to attack him at range with somebody, I need to also be able to get them out of there really quick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna set up. I'm gonna set up to have Nemi just attempt to hit him once, and then pull her out. With Vanessa here. I also do want to have Ross try to get after him too, but I'm gonna need somebody to be available to pull him out as well. The thing is, the guys on the throne don't move. Still has the steel axe equipped, so I'm not expecting these guys to hit or to necessarily like hit and do a ton of damage. I'm kind of just trying to like soften this guy up a little bit while also trying to prevent him from while also realistically just like trying to milk some experience from him, basically. I'm not gonna be too beat up if they don't hit him. And once he gets low enough on health, I can have somebody else dive in and... Let me get Colm the fuck out of there. He's in the way. I can have somebody else dive in and take him out. Probably Erica, honestly. Just because out of my people with a sword who actually get like a reasonable amount of experience, she's definitely the best. Because, yeah, this guy isn't going to get off the throne. The throne heals him for 2 every turn. So... Oh, damn. That's kind of unfortunate. My system. So I gotta like figure it out a little bit. Yeah, realistically, this is kind of like the closest thing you can do to grinding in this game, honestly. So I'm doing a little bit of that right now because it's pretty easy to do. I don't have a lot going on. So yeah, I'm gonna do this for a little while. I don't care if he misses. It'd be better if he didn't, though. There he goes. This is like fucked up. Why does the game let you do this? Picture yourself in fucking Bozba's shoes right now. You just see these people like just like walking up to you, attacking you, and then taking like 2 steps away, and you're being like, "Oh dang, can't get him now. Oh well, better just sit here and wait." And then like you have a person on like a Pegasus and a person on a horse just like trading people around, and then all of a sudden the guy with the axe shows up again and tries to throw it at you, but he walks away, gets away too fast. Yeah, you're at home too. Like you're sitting like on your like lazy boy at home, and this is happening. And you have like a huge axe and like perfectly functional legs, and you're ready to go. You're ready to kill. And you just see all this shit going on, and you're just like, I'm not gonna bother. There's no point. You're just trying to watch the game. And all these fucking kids show up. They're trying to ruin your shit. Keep throwing axes at you. It's just like, what the just put yourself in that guy's, metaphorical shoes, because he's got his grippers out, but like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of fucking sick of this, to be honest. I'm probably gonna hit him one more time with Ross, and then I'm just gonna kind of go for it. That'll put Ross at level 5, which is probably higher than he should be by now. Cool. So now I need to figure out how exactly I'm gonna actually take this guy out. I should have been moving people around while I was doing that. Okay, so put Franz right here. Nemi go in. That's kind of bad. What kind of damage is Erica gonna do? 8 total versus potentially really bad. 12 total versus also potentially really bad. 12 total is pretty good. I think I might roll with it, but we'll see. I think that for now, I'm gonna just kind of do this again here. Now that I've kind of got more people around, I can kind of think a little bit more. But nonetheless, I'm going to keep attacking this guy with Ross. Just because, like, his accuracy is, like, accuracy and damage are both visibly going up. So like, reducing his health where I can is, like, extremely good. So he still has 18 health. What if I were to have Franz dive in there with his sword? Hit him for 6 on an 80% chance. I gotta take it. Excellent. That's pretty good. Considering how, like, fucking neglected how much I've been, like, fucking neglecting Franz, like. So that's 98% chance to. That's an extremely small chance to not kill him, basically. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was kind of the goal. Because, like, the thing is that whenever you have a fight where a guy is sitting on, like, a castle or a throne or whatever, they're not going to move. So, like, with this guy, since he's got his, both his ranged attack option and his... God, what is the word I want? He's got his ranged attack option and his melee range attack option. You know, you can kind of use people moving around to kind of cheese that. Our duty is a grave one. We've no time to waste shepherding you. I promise you won't regret your decision. Father gave me this bracelet when I was a child. It only has one match in the world and my brother wears it. Never lose that bracelet. When the time comes, I will tell you what I know. Until then, we're safe from bandits for now, but I can't guarantee for how long. Grotto Keep. General Dwessel. If Grotto's troops do not enforce public order, the situation will only worsen. What, Dwessel? Yeah. Breaking our long-held alliance with Renace and fading without warning. He's never been this way before. He abhors violence. The recent promotions, who are they going to? Certainly not to the soldiers who have Grotto's best interests at heart. I fear this invasion is a prelude to a much larger war. I feel as though His Majesty is no longer the man we knew him to be. Doesn't matter what any of us might think of our orders. We are his servants, and we will not question His Majesty's intentions. Let's hope we can learn a little during our audience. I appreciate your work in fulfilling your previous orders. You are the hammers that drive the nails of the Empire's will. You will continue to operate without hesitation, wherever I send you. However, I know this. You, my Imperial 3, lack the strength to conquer the remaining nations alone. In the invasion of Renace, certain soldiers performed beyond expectation. I've chosen them to join you as new generals in the Empire's service. Come. The performance of these men surpassed even your own. With the addition of these 3, the Empire will have 6 generals strong enough to conquer this land. Do you understand? This guy looks perfectly normal and reasonable. Riev is given the name by Blood Barrel by His Majesty. Kalich was a mercenary fighting in the desert to be called Tiger Eye. General Valter, but you will call me the Moonstone. I'll save you worthless dogs from your own incompetence. Oof. Valter, you scum. Selena, Kalok, you will bring me Frelia. Griev, Duessel, you are charged with the defense of the Empire. I'll speak to you individually with more details later. Walter Glenn, I have other duties for you. Renace has fallen, but Princess Erica still eludes us. Their brother, Prince Ephraim, leads a resistance within our borders. Bring the siblings to me. Let's just go right ahead. With her bracelet recovered, let's go. Passing through the ancient Zaha forest brings us closer to the border. Near the town of Seraphiu, Erica's fears are assuaged by the lack of troops. The never-before-seen terrors crawl in the shadows of the trees. Yeah, it's monster time. We got monster shit to do. Approaching Seraphiu at the border of Renaeus and Grotto. Once we cross, we'll be in Grotto. Look over there. Monsters. What have we done to deserve the trials before us? What is happening to us? How could such abominations walk our lands while the sacred stones protect us? Loot, it's dangerous outside the walls. Stay in the village. Those are revenants, aren't they? They were the vanguard of the Demon King in the days of darkness. Tona Nizania describes them. I'm a prodigy. I can recall most everything I see or hear. According to the book, revenants attack using razor-sharp claws. Sounds painful. I must go aid those travelers outside. Stay here within the safety of the village. Seems the smarter choice. Magic is far more powerful than any monster's claws. The thickest hide and strongest armor are useless against magic's power. I suppose I could have studied swords, but only magic is worthy of me. Even if this village were to be assaulted by monsters, I could defend it perfectly. The ancient forest of Zaha is dangerous. Head south and pass through this place before the fiends surround you. My name is Artur. The temple has assigned me the task of cleansing the forest of these things. There's so many of the fiends, though, I wonder if I stand much chance alone. So if you would, please flee now while you have the chance. You're talking about the same fiends that served the ancient Demon King. The place is filled with them. Wonder how far they spread. Surely they're not in Renaeus alone. Something approaches. Please allow me to deal with this. Evil Shade, may the blessed light drive you from this land. We gotta help. You can't fight them all alone. Do you have orders? So yeah, there's a limit to how many units you're allowed to use. I do want Nemi, and I do want Ross. It's kind of brutal. I'm not sure. I mean, honestly, like, I think if I leave Garcia out, that'll let me take Calm. I go back, manage some items, have Calm, drop off this hand axe, have Ross pick up the said hand axe, because I'm gonna have to get rid of that hatchet eventually. And I'm gonna have Gilliam. Do I happen to have an extra vulnerary? I do have an extra. Yeah, I do. Excellent. So let's take a look at the map a little bit here. So yeah, just like monsters everywhere. With a big monster over here. Entombed, Revenant, Mogul, Bone Walker. Yeah, those guys use like swords and stuff. One of my companions is in that village to the south. If any of you can get there swiftly, I implore you to watch over her safety. Okay, so let's see here. Rotten Claw, Attack 9. Okay. So she can do 16 to him. He can do 18 to him. Yeah, I'll take that. So I can get Vanessa in to take this guy out, hopefully. Keyword there being hopefully. If she misses both, I'm going to be kind of bummed. I'm pretty bummed, actually. That's a huge bummer. Okay. In that case, Colm took some damage. I'm going to heal that. I should have left Franz behind. I'm going to have Ross kind of go like right there, I guess. Have you kind of stay up front. Erica, go right there. And Seth kind of hang out. I'm going to have Arter. That might be a pretty dangerous spot for him to be in. Right there. Yeah, it is. So I'm actually going to have Arter sit in that little piece of forest right there. So this guy's attacking Ross. Can do 6 damage, but Ross will, in theory, be able to kill him. So that's fine. Ross is coming along very nicely. Yeah, this guy was going to attack somebody, and whoever he attacks will hopefully kill him. Yeah, I'm glad I healed Colm for sure. Kind of want to heal Ross, though. Yeah, I knew that that guy was going to come after Arter. Arter will not be able to kill him no matter what, unless he crits, I guess, but that'll leave this guy pretty appropriately softened up to get taken out by somebody else if I want. Going after Erica. Two kind of health? 2? Okay, yeah, that's easy. I'll have Vanessa take out this skeleton guy here. Weapon level increased. Excellent. I is coming in. More reinforcements. Lovely. Have Vanessa get after you. 90% chance to hit. I'll take it. Kind of a sad level up, but I mean, you know, you gotta take what you can get. Colm, I want him to kind of come over here. Who do I want Mulder to heal? Yeah. I mean, Ross's health is a little sad, but he can't quite reach him, so I'll have him heal Colm right now. I do want to hit that village. I want to hit both villages, really. Luckily, it seems like the monsters don't have any real motivation to actually get after him. So I'm going to send Seth into this village real quick. So that'll be Ross's job, I guess. I will have Gilliam actually get after this guy right here. I would like to heal Erica before I get her into any other messes. So that won't kill him, but I'll be able to have Franz come in and kill him, which is fine. Since it seems like these skeletons like to use swords, the lance will probably generally be better. And I'll put you right there. So yeah, the zombies are gonna kind of advance on my position a little bit here. Okay, this guy's got a lance, but even then, a sword is still gonna be worse. And I don't care if Franz kills people, that's totally fine. He needs the experience anyway, so it's worth it. I'm actually more worried about the eyes. They don't do a ton of damage, but they can get pretty annoying pretty quick, I'm sure. So, I am going to want to heal Franz sooner rather than later, but it's not like an emergency. Oh, hey, look. Those travelers are besieged by the agents of evil. Right you are, Lady La Rochelle. I cannot allow this to happen. Come, we must charge down these cliffs and rush to their aid. We charge down these cliffs, and the only thing we'll be rushing to is death. How we find us a nice gentle path down, Ah, yes, well, let us hurry nonetheless. I simply cannot abide those wicked beasts running amok. Bye. This guy's got a sword equipped, so... Does putting Vanessa there put her in any actual risk? From anybody, really? Not really. She's got almost full health, and I can get her out of there pretty quick if need be. See, having Vanessa work on this guy is probably pretty smart. Keyword there being probably, you know. Obviously, if something goes wrong, something goes wrong. So I would like you to go here to heal him. Or heal her, rather. What do you have equipped? A lance? That's fine. I'm actually going to have him attack this with the iron axe here. Take out that snag. Have Colm kind of just move around. Have Erica kind of do the same. I'm going to put her in a forest, though. Have Gilliam kind of just create a wall a little bit. Yeah, Franz can take out this eye guy with the lance just fine. Puts him at risk of taking some damage, but I think it'll be alright. Maybe not. Yeah, Franz will, worst case, like if I'm worried about it, I should be able to have Seth just grab Franz real quick. Yeah, this will take out the skeleton, no problem. So I'm actually not super worried, but I'll double check before I do anything else. Is Franz actually in range of anybody? No. No, not at all. Okay, cool. I don't have to worry about him then. Oh yeah, Arter is quite good. Yeah, and Gilliam doing his job right there. Just being in the way, doing some damage. That's what he's there for. And this is fine. Yeah, Ross gets hurt, but Ross killing people is good. It's always good. So with Ross and Franz both low, I basically need to kind of decide who I'm going to have heal. That's kind of brutal. Those extra guys coming in. So I think what I'll do... So you can't quite reach him, so but you can reach him. So I'll have him go over there. Heal up Ross. I'll Vanessa grab. Seems you're not a revenant. I've decided to join you in battle now. My name is Lute. I'm a mage of superior wisdom and rare ability. I've been reading up on these revenants. Okay there, Missy. Prove it. Oh, you're gonna get ruined here? You have 17 health? Yeah, I'll have you retreat a little bit, actually. Have Ross kind of come in. Have Colm kind of follow along. Have Gilliam keep doing his job over here. Just kind of slowing the enemy down as much as possible right at this bridge. Also getting a little bit of experience for good measure. More defense is more better as far as I'm concerned with Gilliam. With Franz, I actually want him to use a Vulnerary. I need that health. I'll have him sit in that with those woods. I'll have Arter take out the skeleton over here. I'm gonna leave Seth and Erica kind of where they are for the minute. I want to see what the enemy's gonna do before I really start getting them to dive into anything. And again, I don't really want to fight too much with Seth. just because he doesn't really get a whole lot out of it. And he's already way stronger than everybody else anyway. Okay. That's fine. Oh, nice. I like a crit. I will never be upset about a crit. And Gilliam's starting to get double hits on these zombies, which is pretty rad too. 5 damage, possibly. Okay. Definitely gonna hit for 11. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's totally fine. I'll probably have Vanessa take that guy out. Honestly. Yeah. Vanessa will be able to take this guy out, guaranteed. I'm not worried about 2 damage. Beautiful. I'll have Ross kind of advance a little bit, have Loot be nearby. Colm can hang out, I guess. He can stand in the river. It's like whatever. I'm gonna have Erica. Do I really want to have her just like jump right in there? So these guys don't seem to be advancing anymore, so I'm actually gonna have Gilliam kind of back up, have Erica sit in the woods, have Arter sit over here, have you go here, have Seth take his place, and see where Mulder is needed most. Probably just Franz, honestly. Just top him off. But yeah, sitting in the woods does make Erica harder to hit in general, which is very nice. I was about to say, oh, if she gets 2 attacks, she can kill the guy. And she did. Very nice. Yeah, they're probably all going to get after Erica, which is fine. I'm a little bummed that my rapier is going to get so beat up, but... Oh yeah, terrain is critical. Okay, so the enemy seems to have more or less stopped here. Let me think here. So I want to put Ross like right here. I want Loot to kind of be nearby. Vanessa, I will have go up and see what she can do to this guy. Not quite kill him. See what Franz can do. Kill him. So what I'll do in that case, I'll have Vanessa do what she's gonna do. Try to get a little bit of experience for her. And then have probably Franz take the guy out here. I'm just gonna have Colm keep on walking across the river because I don't know what to do with him right now. Is there anybody that actually needs healing? I mean, Erica could use a little top off, but it's not really that important. So as far as getting this monster to move, I should be able to get him to move if I do this. And I'll have Arter nearby. Gilliam I'll just put somewhere, and Erica I will also just kind of put somewhere. I'll see if I can get Colm to fight that evil eye. I totally can. Excellent. And he'll be able to take it out too, which is beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna have Ross take this guy out from a distance, just because Ross is starting to do a lot of damage, which is really good. Love to see his strength go up. That's always lovely. Weapon level with axes increased too is always beautiful. So I don't know if this guy's actually gonna move. I'm not sure. But I mean, we're gonna find out one way or the other. I'm probably just gonna have Seth step into his range and see what he does. Have everybody else kind of move in as much as I can. No, I don't want to go into my supply. I just want to wait. Sure. Squeeze a little bit of health out of a little bit of experience out from Mulder here. You can use it. Okay, he does move. That's fine. Seth might kill him. And if he does, it's not really the end of the world. Yeah, it's fine. I would have preferred somebody else killed him, but I know now. Plus, like, getting Seth to level up is nice, too. So, even though I am trying to generally avoid using him, like, he's definitely got his place. It's just, if you rely on him too much, all your other guys wind up just underpowered. And it's brutal. Aha, foul creatures, beware. I, Larachel, bestow upon you the honor of banishment at my blessed hands. We just finished. The heavens must be rejoicing. I am a tad disappointed. I did rush all the way here to show you the splendor of my might. It's a real shame in it, Lady Arachel. What's shameful is the way you drag us around the countryside. The true light and glory of the sacred realm of Rouston. You mustn't continue. You cannot reveal your true identity here, after they've said her name like 100 times. I get so careless sometimes. Now I must write off in anonymity. Oh, how beautifully romantic. Alright. Fare thee well, strangers. Perhaps our paths will cross again. Come, Dazzle, Renak, we ride. Fucking weirdos, that's what that's about. Okay, let me see here. Doesn't really have much that I need. I mean, actually, no, hang on. I lied. I want a steel axe. Just get Ross, like, juiced as hell. An ominous wave of dark creatures washes over the continent. Erica's journey to find her brother Ephraim grows ever more perilous. Still, she presses on despite the danger. Her will is strong. The town of Seraphu, located on the border of Renes and Grotto. The people of both countries have long used the town as a meeting place. It stands as a testimony to the friendship the two nations have shared these many years. Now, however, Seraphu is teeming with Grotto troops. And of course, Erica being Erica, she dives right the hell in. Well, well, there's an arena in this town. Perfect, my pocket's feeling a bit light. Say, is that a cleric? It is, and a gorgeous one at that. Something amiss, sister? You look flustered. Ah, pardon me. No, pardon me, I never meant to startle you. May I offer my apologies? It's not necessary, it was my fault. I must be going, good day. There she goes, not my lucky day. She was quite the beauty, too. Such is life. I think I have time still to visit the arena, though. Oh, here they are. Captain Sar of the Seraphim Border Guard, how fare you? Rumor has it that Princess Erica of Renace is making her way to Grotto. You are to find her and place her in custody immediately. One more thing. A traitor to the Empire has fled Castle Grotto. We received reports she is hiding somewhere here in Seraphim. I don't care if you have to tear this town apart, find the turncoat. If she resists, do we have permission to execute her? Yes. Such loyalty to the crown. If only I could hold such conviction in the righteousness of our emperor. Something troubling you, brother. Pay no mind. Come, Cormac, let's go. From here we ride northeast back to the fort. I remember the harmony in which the people of both countries lived. No walls divided our borders, no soldiers stood guard in high towers. This border town was to me a symbol of the trust between Grotto and Renace. Now it is firmly under the thumb of Grotto's emperor. I'm looking for someone. Have you seen a young girl with indigo hair? Indigo hair? No, sorry. There's something odd about that man. He did seem unusual. He didn't strike me as a Grotto spy, but... Catch her, don't let her escape. That way, she went that way. Let's see what the commotion is. Traitor Natasha, surrender peacefully. Come quietly and you may have the chance to explain yourself before His Majesty. Wait, please, you must listen to me. No, you must believe me. The Emperor is not himself. You must be able to see that. We've been ordered to execute you if you offer any resistance, but your words condemn you. Are you alright? I'm from Renace. Why are these Grotto men after you? You're from Renace. Oh, I have something I must tell you. It's about Grotto. Wait, Grotto soldiers are coming this way. We'll have to talk later. Now we must fight. Okay. So, I would like... I'm going to ditch Franz. I would like to bring Colm along, actually. As far as... I actually would prefer Loot over Arter as well. You can replace it in an eye blink, you filthy sellsword. Don't worry, little man, I won't forget. Work's work, but I don't like fighting women. Now, what's the rest of the day got in store for me? Tails, huh? That's nothing but bad luck and more bad luck. I mean, I want to hear what I have to say, but I must speak with one of the Grotto soldiers. So if only one of them will listen to my words, please grant me strength. So yeah, Joshua is the first guy who's an enemy who you can recruit. So this might be really annoying. I don't know yet. We'll see. So I'm going to have Gilliam and Seth kind of take up sort of defensive positions. Have Ross ready to kind of dive in and... do what he's got to do. Have Loot kind of hang back. Have Colm kind of ready to dive in. Same thing with Erica. Have you... I'm actually going to have you run over and swing by this house real quick. A wealthy patron left me a small ransom and gifts after watching my performance. You can sell them for gold or if you'd like. Oh yeah, it's pretty brutal. It's not that bad in this game, but like it can be. Got a dragon shield. That'll be important later. And then have Natasha kind of stay reasonably close to the front line and Mulder kind of hang back a little bit. I probably could have done without Mulder in this fight, but it's okay. Look at this. Now's our chance. Come on, lads. Let's join the fight and steal our way through this pathetic town. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to have Gilliam go over there. I actually want Seth to join him. I'm less concerned about what's going on over here. I'll have Loot kind of hang out behind Seth. I'll have Erica stay near Ross. And then have... what I'll do is I'll kind of divide my group here a little bit. Kind of see what happens. He's going to attack Natasha. Lovely. Yeah, I probably should have seen that one coming, but at least nobody else can really attack her at this point. Gilliam getting attacked is honestly completely fine. I don't even care if he really hits the guy. Hitting him is nice, but it's not really that important. Gilliam getting attacked is literally like his job, so... So with this group... So first things first, I'm going to have Loot take out... won't quite be able to take this guy out, but will definitely do some good damage. And I need to get her some experience now too, for sure. Because her coming in at level 1 is kind of brutal. It's doable, obviously, but it's brutal nonetheless. I'll have Gilliam finish this guy off. I probably could have had Vanessa finish that guy off, but it's not a huge deal. I'll have Seth kind of get in the way here. Seth is gonna be taking some people out, I think, and I'm just gonna have to live with it. It's not a bad thing. It's just I would rather they didn't. I'll have you heal Gilliam, even though Bend is a little overkill. I still want, like, what good is a tank if the tank's health isn't kept up with? So I'd love to get Vanessa in to fight this soldier, but I just cannot risk it. So I'm gonna kind of keep her back a little bit. Let's see what kind of damage Colm does to this guy. Won't kill him. Will she kill him with an iron sword? She will. Okay, beautiful. So I'll have Erica kind of dive in and take out this soldier right here. And then I'll probably have Ross take the archer behind him. That's right there. 16, 19 with a 70% chance to hit. Beautiful. I'm thrilled about that. I love it when the math works out in my favor. I'll keep Mulder back, and I'll keep Colm kind of in the middle here. What I really want is I want Joshua to... I need to get Natasha to Joshua, but... Oh yeah, no, Ross is fucking rad as hell every time. It honestly almost doesn't matter what you do with Ross. He's gonna be good at it. Like... I have some thoughts in mind already, but, you know, we'll see. So I want to figure out how to get Joshua to come down. So I need to put somebody right there that won't kill him, basically. So here's a fucking idea. It's a terrible idea. It's never gonna work. What about this? I'll take those odds. Nice. Because I'll be able to kill this this archer here this turn, no problem. So I'm not worried about Vanessa being involved over here. I mean, every single level up is important. 62, 87% chance to hit with the hatchet. I will do it. That guy's got a lance, and I'm not really keen on... I'm going to leave Erica where she is, and I'm going to put Mulder right there, I think. And I'll have Natasha be around, basically. And Erica, yeah, I just want to leave her there. She's going to bring that... Yeah, that axe guy is going to come down to try to hit her, and she's going to kill him about it. which is perfectly fine. So I would like Ross to drag this Lance guy down. Make sure he's equipped with the Iron Axe. So both these guys will come down if Seth is right here, but Joshua will not. Correct. So let's just put Seth right there. If Joshua does come down here, that will make this really easy. But otherwise, I'm gonna have to like figure out basically somebody who will, if Joshua attacks, somebody who won't kill Joshua and won't die to Joshua. That's like the challenge here. Not really. I mean, I don't really have like a favorite or least favorite character in this game. I don't know if I really have a favorite or least favorite in most of the Fire Emblems, really. Like, you know, there's some types of characters that I'm not huge on using most of the time, like so I do have to be conscientious of this archer, but I'm totally out of range of him right now, so I'm not worried about him right this second. I do need to heal Ross though. He's running light on health. So somebody who will not kill Joshua, but will not get killed by Joshua. I'll try Gilliam, and I'll have Vanessa right nearby. Kind of keep people around a little bit here, so well, where can Joshua go here? Okay, so I can get around him without too much trouble, as long as I'm careful. Let's put you in these woods, actually, and have Erica advance a little bit here, too. So this should attract Joshua, and I don't think Gilliam will be able to kill him. Risky. Risky, risky. I'm fine, though. We're good. We got there. So, the thing about Joshua. So, not only does the class that he is have, like, a naturally high crit rate, the weapon he's using also has a naturally high crit rate. Gambling's what I live for. Even when I lose, I never want to stop. Yeah, Killing Edge. Let's have a little wager. If you win, I'll believe you. Heads or tails, you call it. You can't. This is no time for games. Would you rather I get on with the job I was hired for? Heads. No, tails. Alright, so I'm heads and you're tails. Here we go. Which is it? What do you know? It's tails. You win. Figures. I haven't won anything all day. Well, Lady Luck has spoken. Guess I'm on your side now. You serious? Sure, I might cheat, but I never worm out of a bet. It's a rule of mine. Thank heaven. Thank you, blessed light, for your protection. I got nothing against heaven, but I'm right here if you want something to thank. No? Well, get behind me then. I've got to take care of these fools. Anyway, yeah, Joshua's fucking rad as hell. So, Joshua and Gilliam are in bad shape for obvious reasons. So I need to kind of wall them off a little bit here to the best of my ability, which is not much. So Mulder can go there. So actually, if I put Gilliam right here, have Joshua... These guys can hit Joshua. Does Joshua have a vulnerary? No. Does loot? She does. So what I'll do is I'll actually give Joshua loot's vulnerary. Have him use it. Just to top off his own health. Not quite top it off, but get it high enough that it's not going to be a problem. Then have Gilliam heal Mulder. Just so that Gilliam isn't like going to get murdered super bad. I'm going to have Colm kind of get involved over here too. And then with Ross, what do I want to do with Ross? I want Vanessa to go here though. Life in Seraphim has been harder since the grotto occupation. Got citizens of both countries, but it's been hardest on people from Renee's. I will be giving that Armor Slayer to Joshua soon. For now, let's get Ross and Erica kind of moving around a little bit here. I'm not surprised that he's going after Gilliam. Yep, Fire Emblem sure is. Also not surprised this guy's going after Gilliam. Okay, so I want Colm to, take this guy out. The siblings. This is Sacred Stones. I've got Erica right now because I'm still pretty early in the game. I need Natasha to use Mend on Gilliam to top him off because his health is bad right now. Alright. Gilliam should be in extremely good shape at this point. I'll just have Gilliam move forward. I'll have you move forward as well. Have you advance. I'm going to have you actually swing by this house. Got a secret book. That's pretty handy. But not right now. So for the bandit, I'm actually gonna have Loot take the bandit out. Joshua's experience is fine. But Loot I want to level up. You don't have any channel points. There are no channel points. Get more people to watch my streams if you want channel points. I have all the channel points. I'm in control here. Alright, I wanted to give you this Armor Slayer. Fuck it. Welcome to the arena. Yeah, I'll wager some gold. So I need to be really conscientious of this archer here. I'm actually going to have Ross get after him. 12 on that, 12 and 60 and like 90, yeah. No, it's not. Gambling is not good. You should avoid it if you can. Especially if you have an addictive personality. You know yourself better than anybody else. You know what you should and shouldn't do. It's important that you play to your strengths and not to your weaknesses. And when I say play, I do not mean gamble. I mean very literally play. Like, do things that are good for you and don't do things that are bad for you. I did not say that. You are putting words in my mouth and I don't appreciate it. Thank you for being Myrmidon, Josh. Appreciate it, bud. When I say play to your strengths, I mean do things that are healthy for you. Don't go out of your way to do things that you know are unhealthy for you. It's bad. All that can do is get you into trouble. Ah, fuck. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about the bandits. It's fine, though. It's fine. Yeah, Joshua just has a casual 1 in 3 crit chance. It's like fucked up. I don't even know what you're talking about. Alright, cool. Vanessa's allowed to be involved now. There are no more archers. That's awfully on the nose. I'm not gonna lie. Battle your way through a seedy tavern filled with gambling-addicted townspeople in this blackjack roguelike adventure. From aces and face cards to tarot cards, business cards, and more, create your unique deck to beat the house. Isn't that just that one game that everybody's been playing, but with blackjack instead of poker? Is that all that is? Let's have Colm get in and nail this guy. Yeah, I couldn't remember the name of the game. I just remembered that it was like fucked up poker. I mean, look, it's probably better than playing real blackjack. But I would still probably recommend against it if you have trouble with gambling. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Sounds like a better idea to me. At least you know what you're getting into with that one. Just in case. Just in case. Well, that took a little bit of a turn, I guess. It's like I'm watching a soap opera, except I'm playing Fire Emblem about it. I don't really like kimchi. Can you hit me with something else, please? Just not into it. I've tried it, just don't care for it. I think I can count on one hand the number of episodes of any soap opera I've ever watched. So, making a reference to a Korean soap opera is not gonna be something that I'm gonna get. I'm just gonna be completely real with you. I watched other stuff. Played games, you know. I'm glad that Vanessa was able to kill that guy so easily. I was half expecting to have a fucking nightmare like I did with the last guy. It's the principle of the thing. I get it. I feel you. Hope everyone's well back home in Silva. Just a bit more and I'll be in the Empire. Let's see, I've got vulneraries, antitoxins, and I can't let myself forget torches for when it gets dark. I'm all set, just need to get to the capital. Be the finest soldier the Grotto army's ever seen, I swear it. Oh, she left behind a torch, how nice. This guy's got rock and lance, so axe is going to be good against him. I remember seeing bits and pieces of like General Hospital and stuff when I was a kid. That's really about it. He does have the javelin equipped, which is worrying, but I think I'll be okay. He has no crit chance, so I'm not worried. Enemy of the Empire. Death's too good for you. Oh yeah, Law and Order is rad. Let's kill him with Joshua. No, I actually want to see if I can kill him with Ross. 9 hits for 12 on an 83% chance. Hatchet hits for 5, guaranteed. This hits for 8. Steel Axe is going to be the right answer here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with the Armor Slayer on this one. I mean, a guy in the map literally gave it to me. Emperor Vigard, glory to His Majesty. That was kind of a shit level. Oh well. That was a tight spot. You're from Grotto, aren't you? I was a servant of the people at Grotto's Imperial Temple. Why the trouble with the soldiers? Would you tell us your story? My mentor was arrested without warning. They executed him. They said he was a traitor, but those were false accusations. The Emperor had him killed, a holy man, to keep him silent. My mentor told me with his final breath, the Emperor plans to destroy the sacred stones. The sacred stone of Renaeus is still housed in our royal temple. The Emperor plans to destroy the 5 stones one by one. Okay, but like body count's really good. I would highly recommend listening to their first couple of albums. Like, Ice-T has made some really good music, actually. We will survive and wait for the day of liberation to come. Come a day when Erica, Ephraim, and Renaeus rise up. Got a guiding ring. I think this is another upgrade item. Oh yeah, this chapter. What a pleasant surprise is Master Valter. What's the situation, Torado? You've captured Ephraim, haven't you? Nope, still fights in the lands north. What's happened to all those mercenaries you hired? They've proven to be less than adequate. Ephraim's clever. His band strikes quickly and then vanishes into the woods. We more than double his numbers, and yet he uses the terrain wisely to fight us. He has no army, just a small force of knights loyal to Renaeus. Prince Ephraim's reputation as a superb strategist would seem to be well earned. The lad's beginning to whet my appetite. Torado, bring him to me as quickly as you can, will you? As you command. Just grant me an army and I'll bring him down swiftly. For you, my lord, I have many plans ready and waiting. You and I will leave this fort and head north. Then we will find Prince Ephraim in his leafy playpen. The Prince Ephraim's side is a friend, shall we say. When the time is right, our friend will move on our behalf. Ford, how are we on supplies and equipment? It's not looking good. Our weapons are in bad shape and we're running low on food. We can probably restock at a nearby village, but no, that's not an option. We're in enemy territory. I will not involve innocents if I can avoid it. I knew you'd say that. I mean, it's because of stuff like that that we stuck with you so far. Eventually, we do need to face reality. What are we going to do? Word of mouth has it that the invasion of Rheneas has progressed quite far. I've heard that the capital's fallen. My father's in the capital and he won't surrender easily. Ford, Kyle, our mission here is to harry the troops to distract their eye. Hopefully we'll be able to give my father and Erica time to escape. Kyle, have you heard anything from Orson? I sent him ahead to scout. No word yet, and it's about time he returned. Reporting in, Prince Ephraim. I can confirm grotto presence at several points around our camp. Also, a large battalion of soldiers has been dispatched from Renval. We shouldn't tarry here any longer than necessary. Seems as though we certainly caught Grotto's eye this time. Should we retreat back to the capital, Prince Ephraim? No, we press onward. We're gonna capture Renval. So this is Renval, is it? Let's go. Are you sure you're quite sane, Prince Ephraim? We have an entire army after us, and you want to charge their stronghold? Ford, watch your tongue. This is our prince you're addressing. Kyle, please, it's alright. We've heard nothing from home. So what harm could a little reckless besieging cause? Don't worry, I haven't lost all sense of self-preservation. Renval holds an important place in Grotto's national defense. If we can get the upper hand and take control of it, then Grotto will waste many valuable soldiers trying to take it back. I hope our attack proves useful to my father and Erica. Can we do it with our current strength? Every soldier in this area is trying to find us. The enemy has us vastly outnumbered. Attacking the castle is a ridiculous idea. If the enemy thinks the same, then we may have our opening. We can't run forever and we're running out of supplies. What have you got to lose? Let's get ready to go. If we don't move quickly, we may never get another chance. I don't pick fights I can't win. An attack by Ephraim's troops? To arms. Prince Ephraim circled around and brought the fight to us. If we capture the prince here, we can line our pockets with gold. Do you understand? We'll be rich. Orson. Yes. Your wounds still haven't healed from that last battle, have they? Don't push yourself. If we're defeated, you must return to Frelia. Understood? Understood. So I don't have to worry about experience or anything. I just have to fucking blast through all these fucking people. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Experience is irrelevant. Everything is irrelevant. Just start fucking going. Just go for it. Nail people. See what the fuck happens. It doesn't even matter. Kyle's kind of dog shit, actually. Door key. So who exactly is up here? Guy with sword, guy with axe. Let's prep for guy with sword first, I guess. 'Cause he's gonna be able to get to me sooner than guy with axe. So doing what I can to get the rest of that figured out is definitely shit I want to do here. I actually want to have Ephraim. Hang on, let me think about how I want to handle this. Yeah, I think I just want to have Ephraim hit guy with sword, so I can have my other guy hit guy with axe. Kind of figured that he would try to get after Ephraim here. I'm not surprised that Ephraim didn't hit him either. Okay, so let's figure out how I want to do this. I want to have Kyle hit this guy. I'll have Ford hit this guy. Maybe I won't have Ford hit this guy. Archer up here. Where's his range? Not amazing. I'll have you split off. You hit guy with axe. Ephraim sit out of range. No, I'm not gonna have him burn the elixir, but I do want to have him sit out of range. Kyle's gonna take another hit probably, yeah. Kind of expected. Killer Lance. Have Orson have his sword equipped so that when guy with axe shows up, Orson will not have any trouble with it. Of course, one of these other cavaliers might come rolling in with a lance, which will be slightly annoying, but it is what it is. No, he has a sword. Okay, yeah, this guy's toast then. Yeah, Ephraim's all like, "Oh, don't push yourself. You haven't fully healed from the last fight or whatever." It's like, fuck off, dude. Trade with Ephraim. I want to give him the Killer Lance for an elixir. And have you use an elixir. Then I think what I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna have these guys kind of set up a little bit of like a defensive position for a moment while I wait for Ephraim and Kyle to catch back up. I'm not too worried about what this guy can do. I mean, probably should just like take everybody out that I possibly can. This guy's gonna be really annoying, so what I'm probably gonna want to do is like lure this guy out. And in doing so, Ford's got 17 health. I'll put him right here. Make sure he's got the javelin equipped and use a vulnerary to top him off. And I'll put Orson over here. Make sure he's equipped with a lance as well, and just leave it at that, so that some of these guys will come out and attack people and die about it. I mean, look, if they're all gonna attack Orson, they're all gonna attack Orson. It is what it is. Oh, finally, somebody who's not attacking Orson. Yeah, Ford did it. Oh, nice. Critical. Ford to attack this guy again. I was gonna say, oh, he'll take him out. Yeah, I don't think he'll take him out. Or Orson absolutely will take him out. Or I can have Orson move forward to attract this knight, which I think I might want to do. Because yeah, Ford will be able to take care of this guy, no problem. He'll take a little bit of damage about it, but it's really not a huge deal. Okay, so Kyle's more or less caught up. I want to maybe... Do I actually want to, like, split up? I mean, I just don't like this guy. It's only these 3 squares that I need to worry about. I actually want to put Orson right there. I'll just have Orson take this guy out real quick. Yeah, I think I probably should split up. Just kind of like have everybody kind of circle around. I'm going to have Ephraim use an elixir now because he's only got 8 health, and I kind of would rather he didn't like die. That'd be pretty bad. So I think what I ought to do is lure this soldier of Kyle, or Ford. Kyle's on the left. So I lure this soldier, and then I can have Orson run down and use a sword on some of these axe guys. This archer's probably going to try to do some shooting. Oh yeah, this guy, I forgot. Shaman or whatever. No, that's not the right word. Shaman's a different class. Yeah, I gotta be more conscientious of that guy. The archer I'm not really worried about. So I have him make sure that he's equipped with the sword and use the vulnerary to top his health off. So he's gonna get attacked. I was kind of hoping for 2 attacks, but I'm not really like upset about it. That's perfectly fine. Kyle can eat a spell here. I'll have Ephraim try to take this guy out. Have Ford take this guy out. Have you take this guy out. You don't actually have to kill everybody, but like with how tight the quarters are, you kind of have to kill at least most people. Cool. Orson doesn't need it. I don't know that the XP here is like necessarily super important. I'm certainly not going to say no to it, but like I don't know how important the experience is here. All right. His speed going up is definitely nice. Yeah, Ephraim is definitely going to get shot. This mage here I'm not super concerned about right this second. I'll probably try to just rush it with probably Orson. It just makes the most sense. And then that staircase right there, yeah, that's still safe. Like right here is good, so yeah. I kind of knew Ephraim was going to get shot, but I also knew that this guy probably was not going to be able to do a whole lot of damage. I really don't want to use Regan Leaf. Yeah, I'll just have Kyle use the sword then. Should take this guy out. I do want to heal Ephraim at some point, but it's not really super critical right this second. Yeah, because these guys aren't going to move without me moving. Let's use Orson as a tank here. Yeah. Orson will be good at tanking just about anything. His resistance is pretty high, so I'm not too worried about him getting hit by magic. And these guys are nothing. These guys will probably both attack at a range. Which, I mean, I can kind of plan for a little bit by moving people around. I don't know how to explain how Orson winds up. Well, the way that they balance the upgraded classes in this game is they just get a lot less experience. You know, where like one guy might get, like someone like Franz might get like 30 or 40 experience for killing an enemy. Orson will get like 4. But if you get into a fight, you're basically required. You have to get at least 1 experience, basically. Like the game will not let you not get at least 1 experience. Yeah, Ford's health is fine. Yeah, he'll be able to take this guy out, no problem. Since this guy's using a sword, I want to have Ephraim do some hitting here. Fuck it. Uh-oh. Alright, I gotta go pick up Kyle. I wanted to see if I could, like, not cheese it, but, like, you know. Lord Torado, it can't be. Were we merely pawns? Alright. We've secured the castle. Half the enemy troops are in the field. We took the castle, but we don't have the manpower to hold it in a siege. There's no point in lingering here. Let's continue on to Grotto Keep. Things have taken a turn for the worse. Took a look around the castle perimeter. We're surrounded. Got to escape. You've captured Renval, have you? And with such a small force, impressive. You've earned your reputation. I must say, I quite admire your work. I take it you're the leader of this pack, the misguided Prince Ephraim. General Walter, the Moonstone of Grotto's Imperial Army. Catching up to you has caused me no small amount of trouble. We've reduced your wretched home of Renes to ruin, and yet, you and your little band of bravos continue to be a thorn in our side. You claim you've taken the capital of Renes. Tell me, how did you know I would attack Renval? You'll know your answer soon enough. Be good lads and drop your weapons, will ya? You're a smart man. You know it's futile to fight me. You cannot win. You cannot escape. Accept the reality of your situation and surrender to me. Surrender. If you do, I'll let you live. I hold your life in the palm of my hand. Do not test my good humor. You said your name was Walter, didn't you? Well, I'm sorry, Walter, but I don't have time to waste playing games with you, so we're gonna knock you lots out a bit and make our way out of here. You truly believe you can fight your way past my Wyvern Knights? Watch and see. I don't pick fights I can't win. Kyle, Ford, you ready? My life has been yours since the moment I took my chivalric vows. It's moments like these that keep me by your side, Prince. Prepare yourselves to be destroyed utterly. We break to the east. Go. Interesting. Magic wielders and troubadours level 10 and up. Oh, it's just worth 2,500 gold. I'll just take that and sell it right now. See if anybody else really needs anything. Not yet. Later. I think I'll do one more mission here. Passing through Seraphiu, the group crosses into the Grotto Empire. Sparsely populated region. Their movements are already being tracked. Now what's really nice is that through this part of the game, I've recruited everybody that I need to actually put any effort into recruiting. So I don't have to worry about it anymore. For a little while anyway. Brought along a certain something from Renee's. It will negate whatever feudal resistance they offer. Unlike 2 other layabouts I know, I do not have such time to waste. Freakish old man, you should have watched. You might have learned something. I will capture the princess and I will replace you at our master's side. You will stew in regret and I will enjoy every moment. Accept your fate. You have nowhere to flee. You're as beautiful as I heard, and you're even wearing your bracelet. I suppose we should begin there. Would you surrender your lovely little trinket? Why do you want it? His Majesty desires it. That's reason enough. Once I present it to him, he will make me a general, and I will be famous. You came all this way to aid Prince Ephraim, have you not? A fool's errand. Ephraim fell before the Empire's might. As we speak, he wastes away in a cell in Renval, immediately awaiting his execution. Ephraim is lost, and it was Grotto that defeated him. You're not going to acquiesce, are you? Very well. Bring me the child. Look familiar? She's a citizen of your precious Renee's. Now give me the bracelet, do it, or the child dies. Have you heard of the giant spiders prowling about this region? They'd appreciate a nice hot meal, wouldn't you agree? This will be a delight to watch. Those fools will curse the day they were born to Renee's. How can you do such a thing? This is war. There are no rules here. In war you can do anything. You curs of Renee's have lost. Your idiotic ravings mean nothing. There are going to be spiders, I think. The bond, if I gave in to my hate, the bond between our lands would be lost forever. I refused to hate. Instead, I lived for the day our nations would know peace again. But if this is Grotto's true face, if you could extinguish Renee's without pity, without remorse, if this is the case, then there is no room in my heart for forgiveness. Okay. I don't need both Natasha and Mulder. I gotta pick one and kind of stick with it a little bit here. She's got mend, but he's better. Yeah, but Mulder's better. Well, let's go. Nothing left to do but to do it. Alright, Seth's job is like basic. Seth and Vanessa's jobs are like basically recon. Oh, hello. I'm actually not totally sure if there are going to be spiders here. I can't remember. It's been a really long time since I've played this game. Man, they're just coming out of the fucking woodwork today, huh? And they're all going after Seth. And he keeps getting crits when they have like 1 health left. He's going to break his sword before long. Oh, hey. Never mind. Doesn't matter. I got a sword. Lance guy, Lance guy. Bow guy, huh? They don't do anything, but they like, the game like has to give them turns basically. And Ross is level 10. I think he's the first guy I have who's got a double-digit level. That's fine. I'm not thrilled about it, but it's fine. Oh, hello. Yeah, Seth is gonna get a lot of kills, I think, just because like, since he's so tanky, I have no like qualms about like throwing him in front of things. Poison axe, huh? Interesting. Haven't seen that one before. Oh, great. That's fine. That's less fine. Suddenly I'm very worried for Ross's health. Halberd, huh? Must be like strong against people on horseback or something, which would make sense. I got an iron axe. That's fine. I mean, it has to be fine. I can't really do anything about it, you know? And that's also completely fine. That's like objectively the best thing that guy could have done. Okay. Yeah, I mostly just put Seth there because I knew that he'd heal if he went there. Let's get Ross healed up here. Have Loot take this guy out. Just gonna have Vanessa swing by here. I'll take an antitoxin. Hey, he didn't say there were definitely spiders. He said that he heard that there were spiders. I feel like that's different, you know? Alright, hopefully nobody dies. Okay, Joshua is dead. Anyway. That's what you do when somebody dies. You hit the reset button and you start the chapter over. Nah, I just sat on the menu for the past like 10 minutes. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just gotta be more careful. Yeah, I don't care about the cutscene. So instead of spreading out so damn much, I think I'm gonna try to keep my guys a little bit more like grouped together. That's probably smart. It means that the chapter is gonna take longer, but it also means that I'm a lot less likely to get murdered super bad. Oh, I love spreading my guys out. I want nothing more than for my guys to have a lot of stuff to do all the time. 92% chance to hit with a steel axe, I will take it. Excellent. Thank you, Ross. I know there's an archer to the north, so I'm gonna have it make sure that she's like more to the south. You stop that. There goes Seth getting a crit on the second attack again. Okay, how do I want to deal with this? Yeah. Having loot just nail this guy makes a lot of sense. Just keep on healing Ross. It's fine. I'm actually going to have him use his hatchet. I actually don't know that I want Ross to attack this guy right off the hop here. Yeah, I think I'll have Nemi soften him up and then have Ross finish him out. I already know. Guy gives me an antitoxin. Have Ardor finish this guy off. Yeah, I kind of have to make Seth do shit here. It's kind of important. Big boy fight. My big boy is better than your big boy. Yep. What do you think you're gonna accomplish with this one there, bud? Oh, hello. I didn't expect you to show up. There must have been some reinforcements that popped up behind where I started or something. Which is super annoying. Okay, so I have to figure out how to deal with that, so... This guy's got a sword, unfortunately. Almost have Nemi take a pot shot, basically. Do a little bit of damage. Have loot back up. Nail this guy. Attempt to nail this guy. I really just can't leave loot there at all. So, I'm gonna have to, like, pick her up or something. Because I can't get to her right now. Have Ross throw the hatchet. Anybody else who's taken damage? Other than just loot? I mean, Gilliam, I guess, but, like, it's kind of whatever. Yeah, that left her kind of vulnerable, unfortunately. She dodged, though, so it's good. A troubadour, huh? Troubadours are just healers on horses. So they're easy to take out, especially when they just run into you for no fucking reason. Nice. Nice. Alright. So that loot is not in, like, imminent danger. What do I want to do from here? I mean, realistically, I need to get rid of this Cavalier. That's the big thing. So I'm gonna risk sending Gilliam to take him out. Guess what? There are in fact spiders. You're good. You're good. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Big guy's got a javelin, huh? Don't like that. You've got a javelin too. Doesn't matter though. Didn't do anything. Okay, so... %. I'm gonna take those odds. See about taking this guy out. This healer. Oh, dude, I'm totally gonna go for it. You kidding? Oh, sick. I'm actually gonna send the vulnerary. Fuck, dude. Vanessa's in trouble. The fucking spider, man. Okay, it doesn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would, which is good at least. Still, you know, kind of unpleasant. Anyway, I think that this group will kind of have things handled over here in a reasonable amount of time. Seth doesn't miss all that much, so it's a little bit weird to see him miss. I'm not worried about an archer trying to shoot Gilliam here. It's fine. Not quite. I'm working on it. I'm getting actually pretty close. This guy's about to die anyway. Give me 1 sec. Alright, the spider is gone. You might see the sprite on the overworld for a second. Yeah. Spider's gone, but that family is like fucking toast, dude. I can't fix them. A couple of them died. The other one's about to. Oh well. It is what it is. You're good. You're allowed to be afraid of things. It's okay. Like, nobody is going to judge you. Oh yeah, dude, they're fucked. They were toast the minute that this homie decided to bring him out here. They were toast no matter what I did. In other news, I'm pretty sure that Ross is gonna upgrade classes after this fight. He's not getting experience anymore, which means that he's capped on experience. So I'm gonna get to upgrade his class. I already know what class I'm upgrading him to from the class he currently is. Okay, it's only literally everybody is dead except for the leader. So I'm pretty much like free to do whatever the fuck I want. Okay, he's over there. Yeah, that guy's just gonna die to poison. I'll try to keep him alive, actually. I got nothing better to do. I can't fix the poison, but I can refill his health. Flux. Defense is terrible. Okay, cool. I don't want to actually attack him with Ross. He'll hit me for 15, which I don't really like. Joshua, if I have him use the killing edge. He will also hit Joshua for 15, but only once. Wow, that was actually a really lucky dodge on his part. Yeah, he's dead now. Oh yeah, no, it's rad. The secret of the bracelet Erica wears. The true stone is, but the stone in the temple is nothing but a forgery. The real sacred stone of Reneus lies beneath the royal castle. Guarding it is a powerful seal, an infinitely complex lock of sorts. King Fado confided in me himself. The sacred stones banished evil long ago and possessed powers beyond our ken. The ancient kings of Rheneas felt it prudent to seal ours away. They feared its power could be misused. They thought to remove the temptation. The keys to break the seal were hidden too, forged into bracelets, the very ones that you and your brother, Prince Ephraim, wear. They must know nothing of the bracelets. Tell them only if some great peril strikes. These were King Fado's exact orders. Prince Ephraim knows nothing of the bracelet's secret either. The king told me this out of fear that something might happen to him, so that when the time came, the two of you would learn the truth. We are the only living souls who know the secret of the Stone of Rheneas. At least that's what I was given to believe, and yet the Grotto Army has made it clear that they want me only for my bracelet. I don't know, but Emperor Vigard must have learned the secret somehow, and now his troops pursue the bracelet, and we are no closer to knowing his motives. He would use the bracelets to unlock the sacred stone and destroy it in secret, which means that my brother and his bracelet, if he's been captured, they may have the bracelet already, and he may already be Ephraim. Yeah, he already is Ephraim. We must take Novala's words to be true. We must hurry to Prince Ephraim. The enemy soldiers who fled the battle will have reported our location by now. The prince is being held prisoner at Renval. I fear they might execute him once they learn of our approach. We must hurry to Renval. Let's go rescue my brother. Anyway. Let me look up how to upgrade Ross here. Okay, he'll promote before I start the next chapter. I just wanted to check because I'm going to stop streaming now. And I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing anything by not doing anything. So you'll have to wait and see Ross's promotion before next time I stream. Because I am done. Yeah, it was fun. This game's fun. No. I stream too much. Like, I stream... Yeah, they have been. Yeah, I'm gonna throw you a Mystic Bee because he has less people. Oh god, I moved something and I don't know what I moved. I'm gonna try to put it back. I moved an invisible box. So let's see here. /raid. Let me make sure I spell his fucking name right. Mystic Bee Gaming. So yeah, he's building a car. It's pretty cool. You should go yell at him about building a car. Or do whatever. I can't control you. Have fun. Bye. Have a good night.
Hey, thanks for the raid.